Good evening. Tonight, you don't need to think about tomorrow. You don't need to finish anything. You don't need to find any answers. Just get comfortable. Let your shoulders soften. Take one slow breath in and let it go. Tonight, we're visiting a little bookshop, a place that only appears when the sun is setting, a place where stories do not simply sit on shelves. They wake, they breathe, and sometimes they quietly choose their reader. The evening begins on a narrow street. Rain has just stopped falling. The old cobblestones shine beneath the fading light. The air smells of whetstone, autumn leaves, and fresh bread from somewhere nearby. You walk slowly. There is no reason to hurry. A florist carries baskets inside. A baker turns a wooden sign from open to closed. Lanterns begin glowing above quiet doorways. At the end of the street, you notice a shop you've never seen before. Tall, softly lit. Green ivy curling around the doorway. A small painted sign reads, "The Bookshop where stories come to life." The door is slightly open. Warm golden lights spills onto the pavement. You step inside. A tiny bell rings above you, gentle, almost sleepy. The shop is much larger than it appeared from outside. Shelves rise toward a high wooden ceiling. Small staircases twist between them. The room smells of old paper, cedarwood, lavender, and a fire burning quietly in a stone fireplace. A gray cat sleeps in a basket beside the hearth. It opens one eye, looks at you, then returns to sleep. Behind the curved wooden counter sits the book seven, silver hair, round glasses low on her nose. "You arrive just in time," she says. "In time for what?" you ask. "For the stories to wake," she says. Outside, the last edge of sunlight disappears. The shop grows very still. Then, a book on the nearest shelf begins to glow, softly, like a candle behind thin paper. Another hums. A third opens by itself, pages fluttering gently. "They sleep during the day," she says, "but at sunset, they remember who they are." You reach for a green book. It opens immediately. A warm breeze rises from the pages. The scent of pine fills the room. For a moment, you hear birds, see sunlight moving between trees. Then the book closes and the forest disappears. Some stories only offer a glimpse, she says. Others invite you to stay. Can you feel that? The particular quiet of a room full of things gently waking and gently resting again. You wander deeper into the shop. Small lanterns glow beneath the shelves. A book about the sea releases the sound of distant waves. A book about winter sends a single snowflake drifting into the air, and it melts before touching the floor. The gray cat follows you now, quietly, as though it has decided you may need guidance. You pass a small section marked "Stories for People Who Have Forgotten How to Rest." You reach toward one plain little book, but the cat gently places a paw on your shoe and looks toward the back of the shop. You understand. Not this one. Not tonight. The cat leads you through a narrow archway into a round reading room. A fire burns low. A deep chair waits. A blanket across one arm. On a small table, a cup of tea, steam rising slowly. The tea changes for every visitor, the bookseller says. You lift the cup. It smells exactly right. Warm, familiar. You take a small sip, and the warmth spreads gently through you. The bookseller walks to a single shelf where only one book rests. Its cover is the color of evening, deep blue fading into gold. No title. This one has been waiting for you, she says. She places it into your hands. It feels warm, almost alive. You settle into the chair, pull the blanket over your lap, and open the cover. Words begin to appear, slowly, one line at a time. The story tells of someone walking through a quiet town after rain, finding a little bookshop at sunset, sitting beside a warm fire, holding a book with no title. The book is telling your story, but it tells you about the things you almost noticed. The lantern reflected in a puddle, the baker humming as he closed his shop, the warmth of the cup in your hands, the quiet moments that would normally disappear. The next page shows a place from long ago, a room you once felt safe in. Sunlight across the floor, a soft voice nearby. Nothing dramatic, only comfort. The page turns by itself. Now the book shows a day that hasn't happened yet. You are sitting somewhere peaceful, not rushing, not worried, simply there, breathing, feeling enough. Every person believes their life is made from important days. The bookseller says softly, but it's usually the small ones that remain. The quiet afternoons, the warm drinks, and the familiar voices. The page turns again. No words now, only a painted night sky. A tiny house glows beneath it, smoke rising from its chimney, a path leading to the floor. Once you reach that floor, it opens a door. As you look at the picture, the fire beside you grows quieter. The room softens. You feel as though you are walking along the painted path toward a house with warmly glowing windows. Inside is a peaceful room, a soft bed, clean sheets, a lamp burning low, rain tapping gently against the window. No one asks anything of you. You lie down, the blanket is warm, the pillow is cool beneath your head. The storybook rests beside you, pages turning slowly, each one releasing the soft sound. A distant river, leaves in the wind, a fire settling into embers. Your breathing follows those sounds, slowly in and gently out. Back in the bookshop, the bookseller lowers the lanterns one by one. The glowing books close. Every story returns to sleep. The gray cat curls beside your chair, its breathing slow and peaceful. The book in your hands reaches its final page. a single sentence appears. A good story doesn't end. It simply waits for you to dream the rest. There's nothing left to read, nothing left to understand, nothing left to carry. Only warmth, only quiet, only rest. The bookshop will keep watch tonight. The lanterns will glow softly. The cats will sleep beside the fire. And somewhere on a hidden shelf, a new story is already dreaming of you. Close your eyes, let the final words fade, and allow sleep to turn the next page. Good night.